Alright, hey guys. Today, I've been ruminating over the topic of living, of being present in the moment. I thought that when I posted my first video, that it would save me, and suddenly I would be content in my life because I was finally doing something I'd procrastinated for so long. Ignore the stain. I spilled something on it earlier while I was cooking. But I had convinced myself that if I finally just mute my phone real quick. If I had finally started the thing I'd been wanting to, and I'd finally started being accomplished, that would solve my problems, and I would suddenly be more fulfilled in life. And that actually wasn't the case. Shocker, that wasn't the case. And I've been frustrated with myself today. I'm more than freaking grateful. I'm really grateful for the support I've gotten and how quickly my account has grown. But I've realized that being content isn't just in your achievements. I suppose it's a factor in it. It's a factor in doing what you want to do and such, but it's not gonna be that entire complete feeling in you. And today I was literally just yelling at myself in the mirror. I was like, you're alive, you're not doing things to finish them. You don't start a book to finish it. You start a book to read and have epiphanies and think on things. You don't start a book to finish it. You don't start anything to finish it. You don't start anything with the end goal in mind. You live, you experience. You Sure, you can clean your room, but live through the whole process. Put some music on, be alive, enjoy it while you're doing it. Life is not about getting to the end. Life is not about getting to the end. In that case, you might as well have been born to die. And that's just not the case. You weren't born to die. You were born to experience. You were born to be alive. And I think the grind set and a lot of things glorified in social media really takes that away. It takes away the meaning of your life. It takes away the definition of your life, and it gives it a new definition. It gives it the definition, well, throw away what you want to do and grind hard and be successful. That's not success. That's something you think is going to fill a hole that's not in reality. The only thing that can fill your hole, awful wording, the only thing that can fill that hole is being alive and being present. And I know it's harder said than done. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still figuring out how to be present, and it's such a task sometimes, especially when you constantly have in your mind, I'll be happy when I do this. I'll be happy whenever I complete this goal. I'll be happy when I'm this person. That's not how it works. You're never going to be happy in that case. You're just going to keep going and trying to fill that hole, and you can't. You're never going to fill that. You're never with that mindset. And I'm still working on this myself. I'm still unlearning how to not depend on external things and how to not depend on future goals to feel complete in myself. It's still confusing territory. It's still something I'm learning myself, but the important thing is knowing that's not what you're here for. That's never what you're here for. That's never the intention. That's not what you came here for. It's, if you don't believe in coming here for a reason, it's not even a good philosophy for life, because you're just going to throw your whole life away. You're going to be on your deathbed. You're going to be one of those people that you hear about that go, oh, I wish I'd done this instead of working on my goals, or trying to get a career. I wish I'd spent more time with family, for example. I wish I'd spent more time laughing and being myself. You're going to be one of those people. You're going to be on your deathbed when you're 80 years old, 70 years old, and you're going to be like, well, shoot, I wish I'd done this with my life. I wish I had actually been there for my life instead of been there for the goals you're trying to complete. Been there for the end goal. Because you're not, okay, be so frank with me right now. You're not here to die one day. You're not here to die one day. That's ridiculous. Because one day you'll be on that deathbed. Maybe you'll have gotten all those promotions. Maybe you'll have achieved your goals, and you're gonna be so freaking empty. You're gonna be so freaking empty, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in your life is that you were present for it and that you did the things you enjoyed. Honestly, if you deleted all of my goals right now, if you gone all of them, and I had not completed a single one, but I had spent my entire life being present, following my philosophy, and loving my life and experience around me, I would have considered my life well lived. I would have been satisfying dying at any single point in my life because I would have spent my life doing the things I loved and doing the things I enjoyed. These goals I'm setting, these external things outside of me, are only things to help me enjoy it. They're only there to help support this internal satisfaction I already have. My goals, the things outside of me, do not make me. It is not because of them that I am happy. It is not because of them that I am who I am. It is because of me that I am who I am. It is my internal homeostasis. It is my internal state of being. And when I depend on that, and when I'm joyful in myself, and when I'm laughing, when I'm in love with my life, that's when I'm happy for being here. That's when I'm content with my life. Like, I think it's funny, some people say that ghosts come back if they were unsatisfied or had unfinished work. If I died right now, I would have that unfinished work. I would come back a freaking ghost. Like, I feel so incomplete in myself because for so long now I'd been clinging on to and depending onto things outside of me and clinging onto goals outside of me and telling myself I'd been telling myself I can't be happy until I start doing these things. And that was never, ever true. That was never true. I'm still learning how to be bored in my own life. Boredom is such a wonderful thing sometimes. In your boredom, you get inspiration, you create, in your boredom, you get an opportunity to enjoy things in life even more. This cat, she has a cup of water that I refill every day, and she still tries to drink one. I guess she likes filtered water. But yeah, my message for today, please, 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 take this in mind. You are not your outside goals. Your outside goals will never bring you fulfillment, and your outside goals are only there. Okay, girl. Your outside goals only exist to add on to who you are. Like, say you're already loving life, you're already happy, and then you become famous. Being famous isn't the end goal. Being famous isn't a reason for living. Being famous and growing more fame isn't something that's supposed to give you joy. It's supposed to be something that's like, oh, I'm already happy myself. This is just a bonus. Their external goals are just a bonus. Just something for you to look at and be like, I love that. I love doing that. But please, if you have any advice on being more present and being more fulfilled in your own life, external things not included, I would love for you to talk about it, for you to give me your heads up, for you to give me your input. I'm still learning myself, and I love sharing that, and I'm loving sharing my journey with you guys. I'm loving sharing with you guys, like, opening my soul up to you guys and showing you what I'm doing and how I'm coping and what I'm working on. I'm loving that so much, and I love that you guys are so interactive with me. It is, I love it. But yeah, again, please, if you've had experience on this, if you're experiencing it now and struggling with it now, anything, please talk to me. I want to talk about it. I want to discuss things, and I love adopting new perspectives, and I love putting things into practice. Why are you feeling... Why? But yeah, comment, talk to me. I want to hear your input, and thank you guys so much. Peace and love. You guys have an amazing, wonderful night.